looks like, right? Do all of you guys have one leg that's bigger than the smaller leg? I think that's all of us in the room, right? Or there's that one person, no, perfectly matched. I've got one on my left and one on my right. Keep going. So, this is Sally. And right now, Sally's in my business, and this is her organization. She's a bronze. One of the first steps in leadership that we celebrate. As they get to bronze, it's the first step that they're winning and duplicating. Sally's bronze. She has a left leg, a right leg. The right leg's bigger than the left leg. And she has 5 IBOs on her left. And she has 10 IBOs on her right. Can everybody see that and understand that? You're following me. All of these IBOs are ordering 100 PV of product every 28 days. What that yields is Sally has 500 PV right now every 28 days on her left and 1,000 PV every 28 days on her right. Is everybody with me? This is Sally's organization before the customer program. This is Sally's organization by the end of this year. Do you get it? Do you see all these little dots? These are customers. So this is an IBO that is not only ordering his 100 PV of product. Why? Because he loves the products. He's not going to stop ordering every month. But now he's got 1, 2, 3, 4. So now he's not responsible for just 100 PV. He's responsible for a lot of PV. Now look at this person right here. Man, they can really get customers. They're responsible for a lot of PV. Do you think that the volume here is going to be bigger than 500 now? Do you think the volume is going to be bigger than 1,000 now? Do you understand the power of this program? And now guess what else? Guess what the real power is? The real power is that now this person and this person and this person, they're not going to get so discouraged if their IBO team is not growing as fast as they want it to. Because we're putting money in their pocket. They're getting customers. Is this something to get excited about? This is big. We're not just going to double or triple the size of this company, guys. There's Sally. She's smiling now. So, I want to break it down a little bit more for you. Let's take this one IBO right here. And let's just break their business down real quick. They're really good at getting customers. You know, I talked to my father-in-law the other day, and I was bouncing this customer program off of him. The leadership team's been in talks with Mr. Jung, and I said, you know, we're talking about this customer program. And I said, there's people out there that, you know, maybe they're just not ready yet or willing to invest the time to build a big team, or maybe they don't want to. But they might want to just share some of these products and earn some extra income. I said, man, if someone could get 20 customers, refer 20 families to order product, they can make $800 a month with this program. Do you know what he said? He goes, that's me. He said, I want to know how to do that. So this is powerful. So this IBO right here, 20 customers, 50% on the first order. What is that, $1,000? Sharif just talked about it. Go get 20 customers, make $1,000, but look at this, here's the power. On the auto ships, up to 40%, $800 a month. Is that powerful? Example, 20 customers at 100 PV, first order, you'd make $1,000. Auto ships, $800 a month. If you want to understand this program, just take a snapshot of that. If you're like, man, I don't understand it, just snapshot that. Very simple. We're going to help hundreds. We're going to help thousands, tens of thousands of people earn extra income with this company by getting customers. And guess what? They're going to be on your team. Because you were in the room. All right. This is really something that I wanted you to understand about. Do I leave this conference and do I just go talk about product and getting customers? Is that what Jared's telling me? Is that what he's going to do? Do you think that's what I'm going to do? I'm going to continue to do what I've always been doing. I'm going to continue to invite people to take a look at Pure. Is that what you're going to do, Fred? All these black diamonds, are you going to continue to invite people to take a look at Pure? That's what we do. If you really want to know, if we boil it down to one thing, we invite people to take a look. That's what we do. We're going to continue to do that. Now here's my goal. This has always been my goal. This is what I've been teaching forever. I want to take a new person that I sponsor, and I want to just, if I can just get them to do 10 presentations. 10 presentations. In fact, when I launch somebody in the business and get them started, I try to get them to write down 10 names. Because anybody can do that. Not everybody will write down a list of 100 names. Some will, but everybody can get 10. And I'll say, man, I'll teach them how to invite people to take a look at Pure. Very simple. And guess what my expectations and my goal is? It's not a guarantee. There's no guarantees in business. But my goal is that we do 10 presentations, and out of those 10 presentations, we'll yield 2 IBOs. And do you know what? I've been doing this a long time, and those numbers are usually pretty true for when I'm working with someone. They're teachable, coachable, they're following a system, working with one of these top leaders. A lot of times we can get better numbers with that, with someone that has influence and credibility. But 10 presentations, I want to get 2 IBOs. But until now, a lot of people, if they don't say yes to the business, they just leave and say next. And they don't slow down and say, let's get you started on some product. Well, the company wants to reward you significantly for now getting customers. So now my goal is 10, 2, and 4. 10 presentations. I'm going to get 2 IBOs and 4 preferred customers. That's going to be my goal with every 10 presentations. Then I'm going to go do another 10. We get 2 more IBOs, 4 more preferred customers. So how would you go do what Sharif just talked about and get 20 preferred customers? I hope all of you get 20 preferred customers between now and the holidays and earn $1,000 and start building this program that's going to launch into 2020 to take us big. But in order to do that, you're going to need to go do 30 or 40 or 50 presentations. And you'll get there. You'll get there. Just follow those numbers. Look, get more customers and go diamond. Start thinking along that mindset. Get more customers in my organization and go diamond. The volume just gets bigger. Who's going diamond and going to Italy with all these leaders? So before we wrap up the day, I thought I would just give you a few things. If you want to go diamond and you want to go to Italy, you want to go big, and I want to give you a plan of action, how to take all this information and go do it. So if you're taking notes, number 1, I'll give you 3 things. 3 things you can focus on with all the tools. Guys, we have been given a gift. When I saw Dennis up here, Doug Burnett, Pure Nerium, $1 billion product that this company we just received as a gift. What are you going to do with it? We're receiving this program that's going to change this industry. It's going to take us mainstream. It's going to put our brand and our name in every household. Whether they get a membership or not, they're going to know about us very soon. What are you going to do with it? I'm going to give you 3 things to do in the next 90 days. This is a 90-day window. It's going to come and go. Some people are going to sit back and not do anything, and they're going to miss out. I don't want you to miss out. The next 90 days can change your life. I don't care if you're the brand new person here in the room and you don't have anyone on your team, or you've got one left, one right, or if you've got a big team. The next 90 days can change things. Changing your life in 2020 is about taking action in the next 90 days. Who's with me to do that? I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to give you 3 simple things. I don't care who you are here today. When you leave here, you need to have a list of names. If you don't have a list of names, you are not in business. You're not going to go to the next level. You got to have a list of names. I'm already working on my list. I've got my journal right back there. I've got a list of names, and guess what? There's some new people on there. And if you're new in the room, almost the majority of those names are going to be new. But how many of you guys have been building this 1 year or more? Let me see a show of hands. Look around the room. Listen, you guys, I want you to also make a list of some of those old people. Some of the old people you've already talked to, because it's time to go back and talk to them again. We've got something new to show them. They don't want to miss out on this. So, and you're going to call up the new people. Hey, if they've never talked to them about Pure, I'm starting something new, this is going to be big. And then you just transition right into that invitation to take a look at Pure. The old people, let me tell you exactly what I'm going to say. I just got back. You call those old people, maybe you've talked to them before. Maybe they did Pure one time. I just got back from the conference in Dallas, Texas. You're not going to believe what this company's doing. And you get them to take a look again. You need a list of names. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm so serious. I'm so focused about the next 90 days and what we can do as a company. This is a unique moment. When you have a lot of things come together, a lot of times people look at companies and they say, all of a sudden they just came on the scene and they're big. And people try to figure out what happened. And a lot of times it was a recipe. It was many things that happened. There's several things happening here right now at this company from Pure Nerium to the international markets. I love seeing all the leaders, my brothers and sisters from Ghana and Nigeria, from Korea, from Thailand, from Australia, from Hong Kong, from all over Canada. Can't forget our Canadian brothers and sisters up north. There's something special with the emergence of the international markets. Pure Nerium and this customer program, this is a unique window in time that for the next 90 days, I'm going to be doing things that I've never done. And I don't want you to miss it. So here's what I want you to do, and I'll offer this to you. Make your list. Who's with me in seriously putting names on paper? New list and old list. Now, if you want to, I've never done this before, but if you want to, I want you to take a picture of those names. Take a picture with your phone. Everybody has a phone now with a camera on it. Take a picture of that list, new and old. And here's what I want to challenge you to do. If you want me to, I want you to send that to me. Send me a text message and text me a picture of that list. Right there, that phone number. Text it to me, new names, old names. I'm not going to give it to you, I'm not going to do anything. Guess what I want to do? I'm going to have my assistant print that list of names out. It's going on my desk. I want to pray over you. I'm going to pray over your prospects. I'm going to pray over your business every day for the next 90 days. This is a special moment in time. Why? Because I want you to win big in 2020. Are you with me? So a list. Number 2, hashtag every day. You know, this was a motto for me in my first 4 or 5 years of this business. I didn't take a day off. If for the next 90 days, you will wake up every day with that list, 90 days, and you'll say, man, hashtag every day I'm doing this for the next 90 days. That's another one of the secrets of success. These top leaders, they didn't get there by working 1 or 2 days a week. And a lot of times it wasn't that they had to put in a ton of hours every day. But you know what they did? They did something every day. So commit for the next 90 days that you're going to do something to push your business forward. You're going to call names on that list every day. And then here's the last thing and the final thing. Number 3, I don't care what leader, what system, who you plug into, but there are some incredible leaders along this front row right here, Black Diamonds. They know what they're doing. They've built the business. They're earning the incomes. Plug in. Whatever you're following, whatever you're doing, you plug in and you buy in. 100%. Why? Because someone that's double-minded is unstable in all their ways. You can't chase this and that. You've got to get focused and you've got to go for it. Plug in and buy in. Whatever leadership team, whatever group, whatever Black Diamond you're plugging into, plug in and buy in and go for it and don't look back. Guys, if you do those 3 things, you are going to win. Now who's going diamond and going to Italy? Stand up if you're going to Italy. Let's go. We'll see you guys there. Please help me welcome Teresa.